G'day guys, hope you're well. Been a little while since I spoke to you. I've been all over the shop really. Busy in Hobart, Melbourne, and events in Sydney as well. So I just wanted to go through and have a look at the top 10 with you guys because there has been, there's been a lot of activity lately, hasn't there? I mean, if we're talking to Bitcoin right now, just quickly look at the weekly. Look, here's the thing that's been of my concern is that lower high here. We had the potential to break up for a higher high as well, but obviously we've moved lower now. A couple of things to note here is the depth of the pullback. We've come back 41.21% now, which isn't out of the realms of normality. If we look at the pullbacks through here that we saw, we definitely saw a number of really strong pullbacks of that 40% type region, like back here. We also saw a 40%-ish move back here. It's just that they happened a fair bit quicker than what we saw here. If we look at the monthly, just quickly throw that up, you'll see we're actually back in around that 10-period moving average, which is quite normal. We saw it back through here, touching on that 10-period on its way up. So nothing too out of the ballpark. Definitely lower highs, and now we have some lower lows coming in there on that weekly as well. Is it tradable? Well, at the moment, not particularly, not from my point of view. I mean, if you have a look here on the 4-hour, we've seen quite a quick dump. It's gone down very fast, and you'd be pretty brave to have gotten short here. You may have, but since then there's been really no really nice pullbacks, even going down to the really low time frames. Maybe here we might actually see a nice flat level form, which would be nice. I'd like to see that. We'll wait and see if we get that eventuating throughout the afternoon and throughout the evening. It's just a matter of time to see if we do get it. Okay, so through the rest of the top 10, let's have a quick little look through. Ethereum against the dollar, of course, having a big fall as well. Pretty unfortunate, actually, because as it pulled back into the cradle zone, it was looking really, really nice. Uptrend had kicked in. Very good run, of course. Now we've undone all of that, and quite spectacularly as well. EOS as well, looking at hit here, big fall. Again, a really, really decent fall there. Regained a bit from those lows. Just keeping an eye on here. Anything on the pullback here that I can trade. Let's go to that lower time frame and just check again any flat levels here that we can be interested in. Not just yet. It's just a bit out of control at the moment, and that's sort of what not my concern, but that's what's keeping me being very cautious in the market at the moment. Is just how fast it's moving. Nothing on XLM, XRP, good run up, and then a very strong collapse once again here as well. So let's have a look here. The 1 hour. Back into that cradle zone. Let's have a look at the 15, any flat levels. Oh, nothing yet. Let's draw a level through here. Look, I'm going to keep an eye on that. Look, it's got a fair bit of work to do, but there might be the potential for a Bitcoin breakout short. And if there was to be that, then I may look for that. It's low risk because, of course, we've got, I guess a really volatile market at the moment, which I need to be very careful of. From there on to Litecoin, so XRP one to keep an eye on. Litecoin, look, it didn't really bounce much, and it sort of led the market down. We saw a decent move. If I jump back to the daily here, it moved lower a day before the rest of the market, and then yesterday, of course, having another really, really strong fall. So it's broken down through most of those key levels of support there, and holding down again through those lows today. So not a great deal of interest there from me on Litecoin. Bitcoin Cash as well, very strong fall, a huge fall as a matter of fact. Yesterday we're talking about, was that 24%? Big move indeed. Happy to leave that for the time being. Binance against Tether. Like if you can trade this short against a dollar-ish pair, then there is also a flat level. Though I know some platforms do offer that. Just keeping an eye on that now. That flat level sort of coming about, but need to have convergence. Might get it. We'll keep an eye on that. Tron, another one that's in the list there on the 10, but it's not doing a great deal at the moment. Needs to pull back a bit deeper. Cardano in the same sort of boat, and BSV yesterday had a massive fall. Humongous fall, which will make some people happy. What I will say is this: it's in a downtrend, and it's moving quite nicely. Just a matter of waiting for it to come back into that cradle zone again, really. I mean, it's pretty straightforward from here. There was a bit of a breakout that I mentioned to the Hobart class through here. If I look at it on sort of the 1 hour, where are we? Back up here. Not real. The market was a bit thin there. But it is it has had a very strong fall from there, just waiting for opportunities. So guys, bottom line is this: be patient. Good time to sit out for the time being, in my view. Maybe some little opportunities for shorts. This market is so volatile right now that I'm really waiting to see what it will do next before I take any real action here. So have a great day. I'll speak to you all again soon. Don't forget, anyone in London, Malta or Singapore, we are on our way. October will be when we come out to London, so not long at all. And from there, Malta and Singapore back to Sydney. Don't forget Adelaide and Perth, we're coming for you as well. Have a fantastic day. Trade safely, be patient, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.